Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Janelle and today's video will be an update on my low buy. So I think this is the low buy update for March. I could be wrong. I think these are just my most recent purchases. I don't even know anymore. Any of the purchases that I've made since then will be in a separate video basically, and we'll be going over all the numbers and stuff. I have my numbers off here to the side, so if you see me looking over, that's exactly what I'm doing. So if you do like project pan, low buy content, you enjoy a little bit of hauls and everything in between sprinkled in, then you're at the right place. I am a beauty lover of all things beautiful, shiny, mystical, whatever, enchanting. I can't think of any more adjectives to describe, you know, sparkly cute stuff. So if you do enjoy that type of content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps my small channel out a lot. And now let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Okay, so we're gonna start off with foundation. I was going to allow myself to only purchase 4 foundations throughout this year. Unless I finish something up, then a number will be added like back to the bank. So I did finish off 2 Chanel foundations this year. If you want to see any of those empties, make sure you check out my monthly empties videos. I post a monthly empties video every single month here on my channel, and you'll be able to see all the makeup I use out through each month. And then I'll do a big yearly makeup empties video, laying out all the makeup that I finished within the year and going over that stuff. But yeah, finished off 2 Chanel ones that were in my project pans, and I did purchase 3 drugstore foundations, which is good because I didn't replace the big high-end expensive price tag foundations with like more expensive foundations again. I replaced them with something more affordable, and I did get these with points, but I'm gonna go ahead and count them just because I feel like I would be cheating every single time that I come to you guys and say, well, I just used my points. I know you guys don't want to hear that. I'm kind of holding myself accountable, even though like points don't count against me. I just want to make this fun and like a little bit challenging for myself, but not too challenging, because makeup's supposed to be, you know, my little recreational hobby that I do. I don't want makeup to ever feel like a chore or like a punishment, or the low buy anyways. I'm off topic, but yeah, I picked up these 3 foundations, and they're all by L'Oreal, and I like each of them for their own reasons. They kept sending me the wrong one of this one. This says Pro Matte Finish. I'm used to the Demi Matte, so this is not what I want, but it's a nice like tanner color, so this will be great for me for during the summertime, I think. And then this one's a little bit smidge too dark. I want to get a lighter color of this one, but this one works good for me, and this one's a little bit more medium coverage. This one, you know, medium to fuller coverage, and this one definitely, you know, fuller coverage, but I don't like the formula of this one. Anywho, I purchased 3 of those foundations, so that leaves me at 1 foundation, I believe. So I'm gonna try to get a move on some other foundations, so I can purchase. I kind of want some higher end foundations that are on my list right now. I'll probably pick those up maybe in the Sephora VIB fall sale. So yeah, these were the 3 foundations that I picked up. I like them all for their own reasons, and like I said, color matching and all that is just harder online, so it's always hit or miss. And yeah, I think these were great purchases. And next on my list is concealers. So for concealers, I was allowing myself to purchase 4 concealers throughout the year. Unless I finish something up, then, you know, I'll get one put back on to the 4. But I did purchase 3. Like I said, this one was with points, but I'm still gonna count it just because I brought in a few. So I brought in 3 concealers throughout what is it? I'm sorry if I sound a little nasally. My nose is, I don't know, is it a cold, is it a flu, is it allergies? I pushed myself to put on this face of makeup for you guys, and I feel like I'm snorting out boogers right now, but I picked up these 3 concealers over the past month or two. This is the Revolution IRL Filter Finish soft matte in the color C2. The color was off. It's not full coverage enough. Like, I didn't really like this concealer. It's looking okay on camera, but the color in real life is more like a beigey pink. Like, that's not what I go for under my eye. I like a more warmer tone yellow light color under my eye. This Tarte one I went ahead and picked up from Ulta. So anyways, I paid for this in points, and then this one right here I got also from Ulta, both of these from Ulta. The Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, which was a tried and true for me for a very long time, and then I stopped using it because I got into more hydrating concealers, and I wanted to revisit this to see what I think about it, to see if it's still as good as I remember it. And my Ulta account is set up where April is my birthday, which in reality my birthday is really in September, but for some reason it's set to April and I can't change it unless I don't know if I call or if I just make a different account. But I've been having this account since like maybe like 2013, so I don't want to switch over to another account or anything like that. So anyways, they gave me like a $10 off coupon. This was on sale for like $15, so I went ahead and purchased this, and then I think I had some money in points to pay for the rest of it or something like that. So here is the big doe foot. Love it. I'm sure you guys have seen this concealer a million times over. This shade is a lot better for me. It is like a light yellow. I have it underneath my eye. It kind of got lightened because I do have a light powder underneath my eyes, but I really enjoy this concealer. It looks good on me. I just applied one little dot on each eye today, but on heavier makeup looks, because I was just going for like a soft glowy, you know, easy type of look. But yeah, if I'm gonna be doing like a smoky eye, just like full glam, then yeah, I would apply more of this, which I have. Since purchasing this, I've done like the big triangles like I used to do, and I just love that look. So yeah, if you are a hardcore glam girl, you would definitely love this. And if you're not and you want to wear something similar to just like a soft glam like this, then you can just put a dot under each eye and this will work for you. And I even put a little bit down my nose, forehead, and chin, but just like a tiny bit. And I really like the way today's makeup turned out. So yeah, this one is not a regret whatsoever. I will purchase that again if it goes on sale. And then a newer one that I've been loving, that you guys will hear kind of more about this like in a favorites video or something along those lines. I don't want to spoil too much about this concealer, but yeah, this one is making its way to top tier, and the shade is really good for me. I'll explain more about the formula and stuff like that, because this low buy is not really like to give you reviews, but that's what this looks like. And I'll give you a review, which I already have, like a get ready with me review type video on this Presemme Libre concealer. But anyways, yeah, I really do enjoy the formula, and I've been reaching for this a ton. It's been in my makeup drawer ever since I purchased it. But yeah, I was happy with 2 out of the 3 concealers. Considering I got this with points, I'm not really mad about it. And I do have 1 concealer left, and I do have a few concealers that are kind of like on their last leg that I can finish up. One by Charlotte Tilbury and one by Dior. So those 2 are on their last leg. So if I finish those up, I will have 2 more added back to my bank, so I'm not really worried about it. So yeah, I am happy with those for the most part. And then the next one on my list is glosses. So at the beginning of this low buy, I did have 10. If you guys remembered, I purchased some Essence ones with points, and I wasn't very happy with those. And then since then, you guys have already seen those 4. I purchased 3 from Buxom. I have 2 here to show you, and the other one is still put away because I haven't opened it. So here's what these look like. Out of the 3, this one is like my favorite. It's called Sugar. As you guys can see, I've already used a ton right there. And then this one I got whip points, so it really doesn't count, but I wanted to show it to you guys, and I have definitely been loving it. As you guys can see, there's like a lot used up. I use this one daily. I did have a little bit of it on today at the beginning of this video, but I'm sure it's worn off. But it just gives you this beautiful, I don't know if my camera's gonna pick up on the glittery effect. Look at that twinkle and sparkle. And then it has this cute butterfly on it. I call it my butterfly lip gloss, but it's called something else. If you're looking for it on the website, don't type that in. I don't think it'll come up, but it's in the shade Hope. They had a few other shades that all kind of look like milky pink or light pink, and they're all basically gonna look clear on you. But I'm gonna apply a little bit to my finger so I won't contaminate the wand, which I like the way how clean it is. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit on. I don't think my camera's doing it justice, but yeah, it's super, super beautiful. I'll probably insert a picture or something right here for you guys to see what it looks like in direct sunlight. Oh, the sparkle is just magnificent. I love that gloss. So, and then we also purchased this Bobbi Brown one during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. I've only tried it once and I was kind of disappointed, and also when I swatched it I was disappointed, but I'm gonna play around with that one more. And I really didn't like this one, so it's kind of hit or miss when you shop online. I wish we can swatch things, and well, I'm sure we can, but me personally, I just don't go out into the real world and purchase things. I just buy everything online and hope that I love it, because I usually don't make returns either. So yeah, I really enjoyed these two glosses. And then I believe I also picked up a backup of my Dior that I haven't busted into, because I want to use up some more lip glosses before I do that. And beige. So yeah, and then a Hello Kitty lip gloss. So yeah, I did purchase those glosses, but these two are my favorite. If you're looking for a good gloss, pick up Buxom and Sugar. Look how much I've used up, and it's brand new. And then this one I've used up a ton as well. And this is by Makeup Revolution. This was on sale for $5, so see if you can still get it on the Ulta's website if you're interested. But anyways, I did use up a Chanel lip gloss that was in my project pan, and I think I've used up some more lip glosses, but I haven't done my recent empties video yet, so I'm not gonna count that towards this low buy. So I believe I have one gloss left that I can purchase of the 10, so I'm going to save that bad boy for something nice. And I am working on a different Chanel gloss right here. If I can show you guys how empty it is. I don't think you're gonna be able to tell because it's like super gold, but it's kind of empty there. Yeah, you can see better in there that it's empty. Hopefully once this one's done, I'll get, you know, more credit back into my bank to be able to purchase more glosses. And this one's almost done too, as you guys can see by Lawless. This one's a favorite of mine, so these two will be in some kind of empties video soon, and I believe I already finished up some other glosses, but I won't spoil that for you guys. You'll see that in an empties video. And it looks like the last thing on my list is cream bronzer. I believe I said I wanted to only purchase 3 cream bronzers this year, and I did purchase 1 cream bronzer, which was the Bondi Bay by Nude 6. It's their Nudies Matte bronzer stick. So yeah, I picked this up during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, so I do have 2 cream bronzers left that I can pick up throughout the year, which we're doing good because we're already almost in May. I'm filming this I think it's Saturday the 15th. I don't have my watch on. Oh my god, I forgot I had concealer all over these hands. But yeah, so I'll give you a little swatch of this one. It is the bronzer that I'm wearing today, but you can't really see it because, you know, blush heavy as always, highlight heavy. I mean, it's on my forehead, set with the powder bronzer. It's on my nose, it's everywhere. This one is you know, kind of warm because it's a bronzer, but a lot more cooler than, you know, other things that I own. So there it is there. It's more like a neutrally brown. It kind of wants to be warm, kind of wants to be cool, and I really enjoy this formula. I finished up one of these in the past. Really love it. You guys know I love their blush formula, so super happy with that purchase. And the rest of the things that were on my list I have not purchased any of, so I won't be going over those. I was just going over the things that I did purchase to be able to, you know, talk to you guys about the numbers and how they're fluctuating, if they're going, you know, back up or back down, whatever the case may be. And yeah, that concludes today's low buy. I think I went over everything that I bought and my numbers, how things have changed. I don't know what to say. I don't really have much on my wish list. Like I said, I do have some foundations on my mind. I'm not going to spoil which ones they are because I'm not going to make the purchase anytime soon. I think those will come in the fall because I'm pretty good on foundations right now. Like I said, I just purchased those 3. I can see 6 in front of me in a drawer, 2 right here, 1 in a backup drawer. So we're pretty good on foundation, even though I want more. I don't really need more. Those 3 are on my mind. I don't really have a wish list. Everything that's been trending on Trendmood or like posts that she's made haven't really been tickling my pickle. So I think I will end this video here. This is odd that I don't really have much on my wish list. Yeah, it's Sephora VIB sales going on right now. During this time, you guys already know that I picked some stuff up. I'll share what those things are in another video, like a haul or something. And then of course, if they're on my list, then I will mention it in my low buy series. But let me know how you guys are doing on your low buy. I'm surprised I haven't zeroed out on anything yet. I guess because I'm pretty good at using up makeup, it's kind of helping me stay afloat. But that is everything. So hope you guys have an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care.